If you've just had an Ohme charger installed or you're thinking about getting one, you're probably wondering, what's the app actually like? Well, I'm about to show you exactly how you can save up to 70% on your charging costs just by using it properly. Stick around. First things first, download the Ohme app from the Apple or Google Play Store. Once you've installed it, open the app and tap Create Account. You'll need your email address and a password. Make it something secure so that you remember it. After you've logged in, the app will ask you to add your charger. Your installer will direct you to the QR code. It's usually on a sticker on the underside of the charger, or it's on the screen at the front of the charger. Enter the code and the app will detect and connect to your charger. The connection happens over 3G or 4G so that you don't need a Wi-Fi for it to work. That's one of the big advantages of the Ohme. Once your charger is added, you'll see the home screen, and this is where the magic happens. The dashboard is your command center. At the top, you'll see the charger's current status, whether it's charging, idle, or locked. Below is a graph showing your recent charging activity and the energy you've used. This is where you start to understand your charging patterns. Look at the session section next. This shows every single charging session, when you've charged, how long it took, how much energy you used, and crucially, how much it cost. Ohme breaks this down based on your electricity tariff, and you can see exactly what you're paying. There is also a cost estimate feature here. Ohme looks at your current charge settings, your electricity rates, and how a rough estimate of what your next charge will cost. This is brilliant for planning ahead. Here's where you start saving serious money. In the Ohme app, tap New Charge to create a charging schedule. You will have two main options. Option 1, instant charge. This charges your car right now at full speed until the battery is full or you unplug it. Use this when you need to get on the road immediately. Option 2, scheduled charge. And this is the smart way to charge. You set two things, the battery level you want and the ready by time. Let me show you an example. Say you want your car to be 80% charged by 7 AM tomorrow morning. You tap ready by, set the time to 7 AM, set your target to 80% and hit create. Now here's the clever bit. Ohme doesn't necessarily charge your car right away. Instead, it looks at your electricity rates and charges during the cheapest windows overnight. So you might pay half the price compared to charging immediately. If you want to go even further, there's a price cap setting. Say you only want Ohme to charge when the electricity costs less than 15p per kilowatt hour. You set the limit and Ohme respects it. If rates don't drop below that, the car won't charge. It's complete control in your hands. You can also create recurring routines, like charging every weekday at the same time and level for your commute, or weekends at a higher level for weekend trips. Set it once and let Ohme handle it automatically. To unlock dynamic charging and maximum savings, you need to connect to your electricity tariff. Go to the settings, then charger settings, and look for energy tariff. Popular smart tariffs like Intelligent Octopus Go are specifically designed to work with EV chargers like Ohme. These tariffs have cheap off-peak windows, sometimes as low as 5p per kilowatt hour. When you connect your tariff to Ohme, the app can see those rates in real time and schedule your charging for the absolute cheapest moments. To add your tariff, you'll need your electricity supplier's details and your account information. Tap Add Tariff, select your supplier from the list and follow the prompts. Most major UK suppliers are listed from Octopus Energy to EDF to British Gas. Once it's connected, the app shows you a live visualization of electricity rates throughout the day. You can literally see when the cheapest charging windows are. This is how you save up to 70% compared to the standard rates. Sometimes you don't have time to wait for the cheapest rates. Maybe you're heading out unexpectedly. That's when max charge mode comes in. From the charging screen, you'll see a max charge button. Tap it and your charger will immediately switches to full power charging. The Ohme app disables all the smart features temporarily and charges your car as quickly as your home electrical system allows. That's typically 7.4 kilowatts for a standard installation. This overrides any scheduled charges or price caps. It's your emergency fast charge button. Once your battery is full or you unplug it, it goes back to normal charge settings. Perfect when your plans change. Security is built into Ohme. In the app, you can physically lock your charger remotely. Go to the charger controls and tap Lock Charger. This disables the buttons on the physical unit and prevents anyone from starting a charge without using the app. You can also control the front panel lights, useful if you find the LED display distracting at night. Dim it or turn it off completely. If you have multiple team members or family members using the charger, you can invite them to your Ohme account with different permission levels. Some users might only be able to start instant charges while others have full control, including scheduling. Do you have more than one EV or a household with multiple drivers? Ohme has you covered. In Settings, tap Add Car and you can register multiple vehicles. Switch between them in the app to track charging for each car separately. Set different charging habits for different vehicles. Maybe your work car always needs to be ready at 6 AM, while your family car charges during super cheap weekend slots. The app tracks sessions and costs for each vehicle independently, so you can see exactly which car is costing you what to charge. Perfect for households managing multiple EVs. The Usage Center is your data hub. Navigate to Usage in the main menu and you'll see comprehensive breakdowns: total energy used, total cost, average cost per charge, and CO2 saved. There are graphs showing your usage over time, week, month, or custom date ranges. You can filter by charge type too. See how much you've saved using smart charging versus paying standard rates. See your solar charging contributions if you have solar panels. The best part? You can export this data as a CSV file. Export it to a spreadsheet, share it with your accountant for tax purposes, or analyze it in depth. Complete transparency. If you have solar panels at home, Ohme has a key feature: solar charging. To enable this, you'll need a CT clamp installed on your solar system. Your installer can help you with this. Once installed, Ohme can detect the excess solar power your panels generate that isn't being used by your home. In Settings, enable solar charging and choose your mode. Solar Boost. Ohme uses solar energy to supplement grid charging when available. This tops up your solar output and meets your car's minimum charging rate when costs are low. Solar Only. Ohme only charges your car when sufficient solar power is being generated. Perfect for a sunny day when you're not using much electricity indoors. Watch the app detect your excess solar energy in real time and automatically start charging your car with free green energy. Your carbon footprint drops and so do your bills. Sometimes you need to know what's happening with your charger. At the top of the dashboard, you'll see your charger's status in real time. Charging. Your car is actively charging. Ready. The car is idle and ready to go. Standby. The charger is connected but not actively charging. Offline. The charger has lost connection, usually due to 3G or 4G issues, but the Ohme chargers can still charge without connectivity. If something doesn't look right, tap the charger info to see detailed diagnostics. You'll see connection status, firmware version, and any error codes. If you need support, there's a direct contact support button in the app and connects you to the Ohme's support team. Most common issues: check your Wi-Fi isn't interfering with 3G or 4G. Ensure the charger has power and restart the app. 99% of issues are resolved this way. That's the complete Ohme app tutorial. You're now equipped to maximize your savings, schedule smart charges, and take full control of your home EV charging. Drop a comment below telling me which feature you're most likely to use. Like and subscribe for more EV charging tips, and check out the description for links to plug-in stations if you're thinking about getting your Ohme charger installed. Thanks for watching and happy charging.